we start our presentation today.
We should.
Good morning, everyone. So today I would like to talk about the purposes of high performance computer. So, as we know, what is a high performance computer? Okay, a high performance computer is a computer that is fast, can operate fast, has a short response of time within its operation, has low utilization of computing resources, which it use less processing power but efficiently, and has a short data transmission time, which can quicken the task. Okay, so as we know, the purposes of high performance computer can be used in various fields. So we are going to focus on two things for today, which is computer and technology field and medical field. So I would like to talk about the computer and technology field. So computer and technology field. The first one is a high performance computer can help to improve in artificial intelligence. So what is actually an AI is? So AI is a computer program that learns itself. The program is given some subset of data from the user, and it improves its experience based on the algorithm given in the program. So how does it work? So this is a flowchart which is first use the algorithms to learn things. The algorithm is gained from the programmer, then it recognizes the pattern of the data and improve by itself and make a decision, to make a good decision. So how does HPC can improve AI? So first of all, it can calculate matrix multiplication very fast. Okay, how does matrix multiplication can improve AI? So the HPC contain more processor and a high volume of processor and graphic cards, which can improve the matrix multiplication very fast. Which matrix multiplication is a very important thing in AI. So next, it can feed more data into the processor, which the concept is more core inside the processor, more data can be transferred into the processor and be processed. So the result will be more accurate and fast. So next is about HPC can help to produce more advanced graphical output. So how does it help to improve better graphical output? So first of all, it can produce a more detailed graphic, so which means have a better quality of the picture or the animation, shadow and texture. Next is the user will have a better experience. Okay, as we all should know, human eye can only see around 30 frames per second. So HPC can produce more than 30 frames per second. So higher frame rate can be achieved, which means our eyes can see more than what we can see. So it will produce a more realistic output. So this is an example of the HPC and a normal computer. Okay, this is an example of a picture being rendered, and picture is being rendered from HPC, a normal computer and ancient computer. So I would like to pass my presentation to my friend and my partner, Alamri. Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Asman. Okay, guys, today I'm going to talk to you guys about the purposes of high-performance computer and medical fields. Well, high-performance computer it's spread in so many different fields of medical. So we can talk today about two in a hospital and in a laboratory, which is the most used high-performance computers. Okay, I would like to go fast. Okay, how does it work in medical fields? Well, we have, as we see here, two different rooms. Okay, running two different array. Okay, or check-up. So in here they running, for example, okay, MRI scan, and in here they're running a CT scan. So there are different scans. Okay, so those scans, okay, transfer to the computer in here, okay. That computer is high performance computer, okay, which is the Barclay high performance computer. Let's take that information and transfer it to the main high performance computer of the hospital. So the main high performance computer is contain CPU to process the data that's given to it, GPU to transfer that data from digital data, from metric data to digital data, and restore it. And then at the same time transfer it back to display the information that doctor is looking for in here. So, okay, in the hospital there are so many purposes. Okay, we would like to go through it fast with you guys. Okay, sharing the patient information around, which is doctor can have the information, which is also the pharmacy, as also the X-ray, whatever part of the hospital, they can have the information at the same time while the patient, before the patient be there. So, keeping doctor in their office for patient, which is if the patient, okay, just walk in, okay, and while other patient boy is waiting outside, then the doctor has to do that test, run, like check him up, and then do the sample, okay, like blood sample, and then go to the laboratory and then test it, and then go to the pharmacy, check about the medications, whatever thing, which is it's a waste of time, as also it's waste of effort. While high performance computer is process all of this, okay, in front of doctor desk in there, which is kind of displayed in the computer, is already there. So save time and cost, as I said to you guys. And also knowing history log of the patient, which is if the patient has been going through earlier like operation or whatever treatment. So also how to display large information such as X-ray, which is it can give exact, okay, deep information, okay, or imaging for the doctor to obtain the sickness or whatever is about the patient. Okay, go to the next. Laboratory, okay, we have so many purposes in the laboratory, but we come to some of it. How to process many tests on the same time, as we see here in the picture. There's so many tests run, okay, and all is get a result at the same time, all operate at the same time. So save data for future tests to recognize different diseases, which is, as my friend said, okay, about artificial intelligence, okay, which is high performance. It's one of the features that high performance has, which is it hoped to get like a previous test, which is a blood test, has been done earlier. That test, it has, for an example, HIV. Okay, so if there is a test that's running, okay, then it's come up with such a result, then the high performance computer can make the judge out of it is that person has HIV. So save time and cost to be saved too, as we said. That's one of the features of high performance computer, can process everything fast. So running tests in different locations, as we see in here, like in those two, like this one in a different location of the hospital, okay, and while this one is in completely far away from the hospital, and this can be shared and obtained. So in conclusion, okay, we would like to conclude this as we see, okay, high performance computer, okay, is a new technology, the technology that we're living today. The person that's operating 24 hours, all the day long, all the week long, all the year long for us, keeping our data, keeping our information, process it for us, doing all of the hard work for us, and it's always there. And I don't know how this life could be without high performance computer. But the question right now, I leave that question to you guys, which is, how do you think our life could be without high performance computer? So that was all from us today, and I would like to thank you guys all, and thank you very much.